Please remain standing as our national anthem is being sung by several members of the SMSU chorale, many of whom are graduating today. Thank you, students. Please be seated. I now invite Dr. Maria Kingsbury to the podium to read the SMSU Land Acknowledgement.
Southwest Minnesota State University sits on the ancestral, traditional, and contemporary lands of the Dakota, Lakota, and Nakota people, collectively known as the Osheti-Shekowin, 7 Council Fires. We acknowledge and recognize our sovereign neighbors from the Pejutazizi Otunwe, Yellow Medicine Village, and Shanshayapi Otunwe, village where they mark the trees red, and all Indigenous people who continue to call this area home. SMSU resides on land ceded by the Dakota Nation to the United States in the disputed 1851 Treaty of Traverse de Sioux. This land acknowledgement affirms these nations' sovereignty and history while seeking to hold SMSU accountable to the needs of American Indian and Indigenous people.
Thank you, Dr. Kingsbury, and good morning, everyone. Thanks. I am Dr. Ross Wasfit, Provost and Vice President for Academic and Student Affairs. It is my great pleasure to welcome you to Southwest Minnesota State University's 57th Annual Commencement Ceremony. Please join me in thanking the members of Alta Voce and the SMSU Glee Club under the direction of Dr. Stephen Kingsbury, and the members of the SMSU Symphonic Chamber Winds under the direction of Dr. John Ginocchio for their musical performances. I would also like to introduce a special guest who has joined us today, a loyal friend of the university, Mr. Robert Burns, Mayor of the City of Marshall. Next, it is my pleasure to introduce the members of the Platform Assembly. I ask that we hold our applause until all have been introduced. Dr. Kumara Jayasuriya, President of SMSU. Mr. Ryan Martin, our commencement speaker. Mr. Timothy Hipsch, member of the Minnesota State Board of Trustees. Mr. Samuel Lund, President of the SMSU Student Association. Dr. Casey Urin Lindy, President of the SMSU Alumni Association. Dr. Rafael Anyahala, Dean of the College of Business, Education, and Professional Studies, and of the graduate program. Dr. Lori Baker, Dean of the College of Arts, Letters, and Sciences. Dr. Maria Kingsbury, President of the SMSU Faculty Association. Dr. Jan Loft, Emerita Professor and our ceremony reader. Welcome. It is now my honor to welcome to the podium Dr. Kumara Jayasuriya, the 10th President of Southwest Minnesota State University. During his 6 years in this position, he has provided transformative leadership, inspiring a spirit of cooperation among faculty, administration, and staff in service to our students and to our community and to the extended SMSU family. Earlier this spring, President Jayasuriya announced that he will be retiring from SMSU later this month. I know I speak for the entire Mustang family when I say that it has been our honor and our privilege to work with him. Please join me in welcoming President Kumara Jayasuriya.
Thank you, Provost Waswed. Good morning and welcome to the 57th commencement ceremony at Southwest Minnesota State University. This is truly a special day in the life of our university. And I am so pleased to celebrate this milestone reached by our graduates with their families, mentors, and everyone in the Mustang family. In a world where higher education remains unreachable to many, it is extraordinary achievement to graduate from a university such as SMSU. Graduates, you have worked hard, overcome barriers, and remain committed, and you should be extremely proud of your accomplishments. Graduates, now I want to ask you to stand. Please stand. You're not graduating yet, but I want you to give special thanks to those who have been with you throughout this journey. Your family, your siblings, your parents, neighbors, friends who have stood by you through all the good times and not so good times. So please give them a heartfelt round of applause to thank them. Please be seated. I also want to express my heartfelt gratitude to our outstanding faculty, staff, and administrators. for their tireless work to bring the class of 2025 to this day. Their hard work and dedication make this moment possible. Thank you. Now it is my honor to recognize Minnesota State Board of Trustees member Mr. Tim Hipsch. Trustee Hipsch, thank you for your service to the Minnesota State system, and thank you for joining us on this special day. Thanks. On a personal note, as Provost Wasford said, this moment is especially meaningful to me, my wife Sal, and my family. After serving 6 wonderful years, I will be retiring at the end of next week. And I just want to thank all of you for the joy, inspiration, and pride you have brought to my life and my family's life. So thank you. And I want to say, serving as your president has been the honor of a lifetime. Thank you very much. And thank you, graduates. Take care and enjoy your day. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, President Jayasuriya. It is now my pleasure to introduce Trustee Timothy Hipsch, who will speak on behalf of the Minnesota State Board of Trustees. Tim Hipsch is the digital and technology leader for mergers and acquisitions at General Mills, where he has worked for over 20 years. And he was appointed to the Minnesota State Board of Trustees in 2022. He earned his Bachelor of Science in Computer Science, Management Information Systems from Minnesota State University, Mankato, and MBA from the Carlson School of Management at the University of Minnesota. Hipsch is actively involved in the community, also serving on boards of the Guthrie Theater, Mankato Area Foundation, and National Association of Corporate Directors Upper Midwest Chapter. He is a past chair of both the Foundation Board and the Alumni Association at Minnesota State University, Mankato, and of the Carlson School of Management Alumni Board, as well as a former member of the Board of Governors at the Minneapolis Club. Please join me in welcoming him here today.
Congratulations, graduates. To the proud family and friends, dedicated faculty, and staff gathered here today, it is my distinct honor as a trustee of the Minnesota State Board of Trustees to join you in celebrating the achievements of the Southwest Minnesota State University class of 2025. Today is a truly special day, a celebration of a major accomplishment in your lives. We know that the journey to this accomplishment has not been an easy one. You have certainly faced and overcome many challenges along the way and have pursued your studies while balancing other responsibilities in your lives. Hard work, dedication, and perseverance has brought you to this moment, and we are incredibly proud of you. Southwest is a member of Minnesota State, a system of 26 colleges and universities across the state, all united by the mission to be a place of hope and opportunity for every student, no matter who they are or where they come from. We believe that the transformative power of higher education is more vital than ever, and we are confident that the foundation you've built here has equipped you well to be leaders in both your careers and your community. Each of you represents hope for a bright and bold future, for your families, for your community, for Minnesota, and for our world. Today, we mark not an end, but an exciting commencement, the beginning of the next stage of your life's journey. Your decision to pursue higher education has opened up a door to a whole new world of opportunity. Your dreams are within reach, and we believe in your ability to make a difference in this world. So, Southwest Minnesota State University, class of 2025, on behalf of everyone here today that applaud your success, please accept my heartfelt congratulations on this extraordinary achievement.
Thank you, Trustee Hipsch. It is now my privilege, upon the recommendation of the SMSU Faculty Association, to honor 3 individuals who have earned the distinction of Faculty Emeritus. These faculty have distinguished themselves throughout their SMSU careers, and we ask them to stand as their names are called. Please hold your applause until all have been introduced. Dr. Michelle Beach. Dr. Beach, Professor of Education, is retiring after 18 years of service to the university. Dr. Pat Brace. Dr. Brace, Professor of Art, is retiring after 37 years of service to the university. Dr. Jeff Kolnick. Dr. Kolnick, Professor of History, is retiring after 33 years of service to the university. Thank you to these outstanding faculty members for their service to their students, to their colleagues, and to SMSU. Please join me in congratulations. I also congratulate and thank an individual who is retiring with the distinction of Service Faculty Emeritus. This is an honor recommended by the SMSU Administrative and Service Faculty Association, and it goes to those who have given sustained and exemplary service throughout their SMSU careers. Please join me in congratulating Mr. Scott Ewing, Assistant Director of Student Activities, who is retiring after 31 years. Thank you, Scott, for your many years of service. It is now with pleasure that I introduce to you Mr. Samuel Lund, President of the SMSU Student Association. He is a political science and justice administration major and a member of the class of 2025. Please welcome Student Association President Samuel Lund to the podium.
President Jayasuriya, Provost Wasfet, members of the Platform Assembly, special guests, graduating students, ladies and gentlemen, good morning and welcome to you all. My name is Samuel Lund. I get the honor to be here to speak as your student body president, as well as being a fellow graduating student. And can I be the first to say, it's about time we find ourselves in the relief of this moment, ready to move on to the next chapter of our lives. But before this moment can truly be enjoyed, I think it's important to acknowledge the true beginnings of our stories. Looking back upon the time you spent here at SMSU, you have shown, as students, as individuals, and as people who have grown into very capable adults ready to take on the world. And while you were getting ready today, while putting on that outfit you planned months in advance, while anticipating this moment in the presence of family and friends, and while checking the mirror for the 3rd time in 10 minutes this morning, I hope you took the time to reflect on your journey that you started this freshman year. Growth starts with the seeds you plant, and sometimes this process is something we do not understand. It is something we question, and sometimes we think it'll leave us in the dark. However, I believe when you find yourself in a dark place, when you thought you've been buried, suffocated, and lost, little did you know they planted the seeds that leads to the growth that you have taken root. Growth takes us in all different directions, and the lessons learned, the trials passed, and the long roads traveled take us all where we need to go. Like seeds, different stories sprout and spread. It can be said Trees do not hang around with the grass, even though they both started from the same place. Both emerged from humble beginnings and embarked on unique journeys. They both embraced their individuality and crafted a story of resilience, just as you too have embarked on your own journey. Remember that your origins do not define your destination, so embrace your path and be distinct. Stand tall like trees, flourish like grass. For you and your hard work are testaments of your strength and potential. When the tree breaks from the storm, it is survived by the saplings it produced. And when the grass is mowed, it too grows back stronger and greener than before. You said to the world and the tough situations thrown at you, I refuse to break, to bow to your will and to submit to your direction. You have proven that you are stronger than your situations and made a hard decision to pave your way to your own future, to outline your own story, and to be you. Little support does help, and we had a lot from SMSU. The guidance that SMSU has given us through the faculty, staff, peers, and opportunities have prepared us in many ways to be our best selves, to thrive in any situation, and to overcome any obstacle. And as we make our way across the stage today, I would like to say, for all of us that thought the what ifs, what if I fail? What if I don't make it? And what if I don't graduate? Well, to say to that, I guess we'll never know. And I'd like to say thank you and congratulations, SMSU 2025 graduates. Thank you.
Thank you, Sam. Today, your fellow students will join our growing network of over 25,000 alumni. It is thus my pleasure now to introduce the president of the SMSU Alumni Association Board of Directors, Dr. Casey Urin-Lindy, to present the Outstanding Senior Award. Dr. Casey Urin-Lindy is a 2011 graduate of SMSU with a degree in exercise science. As a proud Mustang and advocate of higher education, it was a natural fit for Casey to join and now lead the Alumni Association at SMSU. She is honored to be here today to celebrate the accomplishments of the class of 2025. Welcome, Casey.
The official award. Today, as we gather to celebrate the class of 2025, the Alumni Association accepts nomination from the Mustang family to recognize one undergraduate student who stands out among their peers. Several faculty and staff nominated one exceptional individual whose contributions to our campus community have been nothing short of remarkable. This year's recipient of the Outstanding Senior Award embodies the spirit of dedication, leadership, and kindness. From the moment she stepped foot on campus, she has made an indelible impact on both her peers and faculty alike. Her impressive academic record speaks volumes, showcasing a relentless pursuit of knowledge and a commitment to excellence that has earned her a perfect 4.0 GPA and named to the High Honors Dean list each semester. Beyond her scholarly achievements, she has taken the lead in various projects and activities across campus, demonstrating remarkable organizational skills and an ability to inspire those around her. She has been involved in theater productions, the SMSU speech team, and served in leadership roles in the Honors Club. She was an admissions ambassador and an orientational leader for 4 years, which allowed her to be the friendly face that welcomes new students into our community, ensuring that they feel at home from day one. She embodies the essence of our Mustang spirit, participates in numerous activities, and leaves a positive impression wherever she goes. One of the nominating faculty said, "She makes the balance of her academic, social, work, activity, and home life seem effortless. But those of us around her are aware of the hard work she puts in. Simply put, she's an inspiring individual who not only manages to continually improve, but also brings out the best in those around her." A Marshall native, she's a communication studies major with a minor in health communications. She participated in the SMSU Honors Program, completing advanced coursework designed to challenge students intellectually and encourage them to think creatively. She accomplished all of this while working at the local Hy-Vee, where she was promoted to manager after her freshman year. Last year, she was selected to serve as junior commencement marshal, and today she is graduating summa cum laude. And now, it is my great pleasure to unveil the name of this extraordinary individual, one who has truly gone above and beyond to create a vibrant campus culture. Please join me in celebrating our 2025 Outstanding Senior, Brenna Springboard. Brenna, you can come up to receive your award. Sorry, that was good applause. She couldn't hear. Brenna, would you come up and receive your award? Thank you.
I'm now pleased to present the SMSU Chorale under the direction of Dr. Stephen Kingsbury, singing SMSU's alma mater entitled Southwest, Our Alma Mater, composed in honor of the 50th anniversary of SMSU. It is now my pleasure to introduce our commencement speaker. Mr. Ryan Martin graduated from SMSU in 2002 after an illustrious, record-setting career on the Mustang wheelchair basketball team, during which time he led the team to the national wheelchair basketball title game in 2001. He spent a short time teaching when the opportunity to go pro came knocking. In 2005, he played for the Phoenix Wheelchair Suns, and in 2007, Ryan joined the professional league in Europe, completing 10 seasons in Spain and France. Today, Ryan leads the efforts for the City University of New York Athletic Conference, bringing an adaptive sports program to their New York City campuses, as well as heading the men's and women's wheelchair basketball teams. Ryan is the executive director of the international nonprofit organization, the Ryan Martin Foundation, which he established in 2006. He is also a consultant for the NCAA on their inclusive sports model. In 2019, he was named to the Hartford Business Journal's 40 Under 40 class and received the same honor in 2015 from Connecticut Magazine. He plays for the New York Rolling Knicks. In 2022, he was named the U.S. Olympic and Paralympic Committee College Coach of the Year. Martin sees himself not only as an alum, but also as an advocate, a mentor, and a leader, ready to inspire others to embrace their challenges and pursue their passions. His story is one of resilience, hope, and unwavering belief that every individual has value and potential to turn obstacles into opportunities. Please join me in welcoming 2002 alumnus Ryan Martin to offer our 57th commencement address.
Thank you. Thank you. Good morning. True to my educational experiences for undergrad and master's degree, I changed my speech a little bit last night. So raise your hand as a student if you can relate to some last-minute cramming on some exams or papers or tests. No judgment. We're all in the same boat here. So honored to be here. So let me get started. Good morning, class. Good morning, SMSU class of 2025. I would like to thank the university administration for the invitation, the graduating class for their achievement, and the faculty, staff, and the families who supported the students' journey in this moment. When I first saw the invitation to speak, I had to read it twice, and then have my wife read it a third time. I asked myself, was this really happening? And she confirmed that it was. I deeply was humbled to be back on this stage, reflecting on my path and celebrating your journey. Writing these remarks allowed me to reflect on such a memorable and important time in my life. As someone who currently works in higher education, the opportunity to celebrate you today is not lost on me. The sacrifice and your commitment to your respective futures is commendable. The opportunity to come back here to reflect and to share is something I won't soon forget. To start, I want to share what allowed me to be here today. I'm a part of a generation of disabled Americans that were the first to have access to the American dream. Because of the Rehabilitation Act, I was freely able to be with my non-disabled peers. Because of the ADA, I could roll into a building. These laws didn't make it possible for me to open doors. These, literally, they made it possible for a kid with a disability from Connecticut to not only dream of going to college, but dream of going to college anywhere in the country. Who knew I would pick one of the few other places in the country where snow is still in the forecast in April? With these supports, the society I grew up in without these supports, the society I grew up in would have been more debilitating than my actual diagnoses. The access to these seemingly minor policies for some were essential for my foundation as a person. They were the start of my path that has led me to speaking to you here today. To every graduate with a disability, you've navigated challenges many would not be resilient enough to withstand. I remember the chill of the first Minnesota dawn, the thrill of rolling onto the basketball court here for the first time, and the relief of finding a community that saw my potential. Thank you to SMU for those opportunities for myself then, and for continuing to provide those opportunities to see the future potentials in others now. Today, I offer you proof with that the right policies and an opportunity, anyone's dream can become a reality. Everyone's disability and challenges are unique, but the obstacles we all face are equally as daunting. Your graduation today is your first step or push towards carving out your own future and transcending those societal barriers you may face along the way. But I am here to tell you that you are more than capable. With your degree, you have a chance to unlock the life you deserve. Coming to SMSU from Connecticut, I did not realize the impact Marshall, Minnesota would have on me. Years later, as someone who has called 3 different countries home, I take a small piece of Minnesota with me wherever I go. My time at SMSU gave me the chance to lead, to take chances, and to impact change. I view Marshall, Minnesota as my second home, the place that met me where I was at and allowed me to discover the person I would later become. I was adopted into a family with 12 kids, so embarking on a trip halfway across the country to the middle of Minnesota caught me off guard. I often wonder how this small community empowered me to go on and accomplish the things that would have seemed out of reach to me as a younger person. But I realized what was special about SMSU for me. It gave me the opportunity to grow, not only as a student, but also as an athlete, a very rare opportunity for an individual with a disability in the collegiate landscape, especially back in the Stone Age when I went to school. Even today, adaptive sports go unrecognized by the NCAA and have just a handful of programs nationwide. While the NCAA grapples with the NIL and the transfer portal, they have failed to create meaningful policy that would allow for the true inclusion of student athletes with disabilities. I applaud SMSU for being one of the pioneers of the adaptive sports world and their continued commitment to providing a holistic intercollegiate experience for students with disabilities. Basketball taught me to dream, and wheelchair basketball gave me purpose. Everything I have in my life and everything I've been able to accomplish, I owe to this sport, a large part of which would never have been possible if it was not for my time at SMSU. Today, you will be beginning your journeys at leaving SMSU, and I want to share with you all what I have learned, not just while being at Southwest, but what I took with me after I left. My love for basketball continued, and it ended up taking me to many places around the world. You might think I'm going to tell you all kinds of crazy stories about what it was like living in Europe with a disability, and let me tell you, it was an experience, and that's for another speech. But there are stories for another day. For now, we're going to jump forward a few years or so. I'm not finally sure how many years, because math really wasn't my thing, and my professors can tell you that. Starting in around 2016, I found my higher purpose, a focus in serving others. My career has taken me from classrooms of Minnesota and Arizona to the basketball courts in Europe, to the head of the table of my own nonprofit, and to my current role, the director of the Intercollegiate Adaptive Sports Program at the City University of New York, the largest urban university in the world. There's a possibility There's probably a laundry list of things I wish I knew back when I graduated in 2002, like I said, real long time ago. But here are just a few. First, be bold. The best life comes when taking chances, even when the odds feel impossible. I initially left SMSU with a degree in secondary education. Dr. Peterson was hands down one of the most impactful mentors that I had during my time at SMSU. Because of his guidance and the fact I grew up in such a large family, I felt teaching was a true passion and calling for me. So when I left Minnesota, I confidently started my first career in the classroom. After teaching for a few years, I ended up getting an opportunity of a lifetime to try out for a professional wheelchair basketball team. The only catch, it was in Spain, and I couldn't pass my Spanish classes here at SMSU, and Lord knows my professor remembers that. So how could I move to a country where Spanish is the first language? My college roommate and current Iowa State Representative Josh Turek had structured what was to be a tryout for a chance to earn a one-year contract. Not the greatest of odds. Josh is a better state representative than he is a basketball agent. I had one of the best opportunities of my life waiting for me if I was brave enough to take the chance. So I did what any 20-something would do. I resigned at the end of the school year and headed off to Europe. At that time, I believe I needed to take that gamble, regardless of its uncertainty. By doing it, so it led to a 10-year professional career in Spain and France. So check the box for lesson number 1 that I'd like to pass on to you. Be bold, take chances, even when they're scary. Second, your greatest impact will come when your motivation and measure of success is what you're willing to do for others. I have long believed the true measure of a person is what they have done for those and the society around them. I knew how lucky I was to get the opportunity I've had through sport and education. I also understand the real challenges as a person with a disability in gainful employment, quality medical care, and a quality of life that is consistent with their non-disabled peers. I wanted to create pathways for youth with disabilities to use sports as a vehicle for success in life. Creating my nonprofit was the way to do that. We started it small in Madrid, branched out to Connecticut, and then to the remaining part of the Northeast region of the United States. The things in my life I'm most proud of, aside from my wife and my 2 dogs, are what I consider the greatest accomplishments have nothing to do with wins and losses or records on the basketball court. But it is the work I have done with my foundation and currently what I'm doing at the collegiate landscape. After closing the chapter of my professional basketball career in 2015, I've thrown myself with passion and service and leadership into my foundation. Currently, my work as the Director for Inclusive and Adaptive Sports at the City University of New York has also allowed me to find my purpose and continue to pay it forward for individuals with disabilities at the collegiate level. I see the importance and need of education through a different lens, not only from a disability perspective, but from a socioeconomic, humanitarian perspective. My life has taught me to believe in the social model of disability that suggests when society is inclusive and barriers are removed, everyone wins. I have realized through these opportunities that I want to dedicate my life to creating systemic change. Third, be comfortable and embrace failure. Any setback you face is just the universe redirecting you to find something better, something specifically for you. Based on what you might have heard so far, it might not be shocking to hear that I have failed in life more times than I have succeeded. Most people on the planet have. When your job is a professional athlete, the marker of success is if you can shoot somewhere between 40 and 50%. That means I was great if I missed 50 to 60% of the shots I took. But looking back on the opportunities I've had in my life, almost every time I have failed, something better for me has come along. I definitely did not realize it in the moment, and that's the time you need to stay true to your vision. Remember, Remembering now, I left a full-time teaching job for the opportunity to play wheelchair basketball, so getting fired after my first season in Spain, but shortly after, I was able to sign another contract and play out the rest of my career. During that time, Spain became like a third home. A few years ago, shortly after retiring and returning home to Connecticut, I worked with the University of Connecticut to establish its first adaptive sports program there, only to be shot down by what was so-called the basketball capital of the world, just not basketball for all. I was again defeated, but within time, I found that all the setbacks were because something better was waiting at the City University in New York, a program which welcomed me with open arms and has supported me with starting their first adaptive sports program. Throughout hardship and failure, you must give yourself grace, regroup, and keep trying. So those are the three things I learned in my time I left Southwest Minnesota State. Be bold, serve generously, and embrace failure. You will leave here today with your degree and a sense of pride and accomplishment. Own it. Be proud of it, but also know that the journey you're about to embark on will be bumpy. You will have the opportunity to take chances, even when you're not guaranteed success. Find out what is important to you, and when you trip or fall on that bumpy road, just remember to get up and keep going, because the universe is just trying to help steer you towards something greater. I would like to thank the university, the administration for the invitation, the graduating class for their achievement, and the faculty, staff, and the families who supported these students' journey to this moment. Class of 2020-25, as you leave today, go build a world where barriers are stories we tell and not walls we build. Congratulations.
Thank you again to Mr. Ryan Martin, our distinguished alumnus. President Jayasuriya, distinguished guests, family and friends, as we near the conferral of degrees, I am delighted to call your attention to students who have excelled in their studies, earning the distinction of graduating with honors. As indicated in your program, there are 3 levels of academic honors based on the student's cumulative grade point average. First, would all students graduating cum laude please stand to be recognized? You may be seated. Next, would students graduating magna cum laude please stand to be recognized? Thank you. And finally, would students earning the highest honor of summa cum laude please stand to be recognized? Congratulations. In addition to our academic honors, we recognize students who are veterans or current military. Their red, white, and blue honor cords identify these graduates. As a Beyond the Yellow Ribbon military-friendly campus, we ask that these students please stand as they are able, and that all current military and veterans in our audience please stand as well. Please join me in applause as we acknowledge these individuals for their present and past service to our country. Now the time has almost arrived. In just a few moments, we will begin the conferral of degrees, which will include graduate hooding and the presentation of diplomas to all graduating students. We will begin with our graduate students, each of whom will receive a hood in recognition of their advanced degree. The hoods are designed to indicate both the school granting the degree and the degree field itself. The inner hood carries Southwest's distinctive brown and gold colors. The color of the outer lining and tassel signify the area of study. It is now my great pleasure to invite Dr. Maria Kingsbury, President of the Southwest Minnesota State University Faculty Association, to come forward to recommend the class of 2025 to candidate status.
Will the class of 2025 please rise? Provost Wasfet, the faculty of Southwest Minnesota State University has reviewed the qualifications of all students who have completed the requirements for the appropriate associate, baccalaureate, master, and education specialist degrees, and recommend these students to the status of candidates for degrees at Southwest Minnesota State University. You may be seated.
Dean Raphael Anyahala, would you please present candidates for the graduate degree?
Provost Wasfet, on behalf of the graduate faculty, I wish to present the students who will be receiving their education specialist and master's degrees. Dr. Loft, please bring forward these graduate candidates.
Will Professor Tanya Urigan please present the candidates for the Education Specialist in Educational Administration and Leadership, the Master of Science in Education, the Master of Science in Physical Education Coaching of Sport, and the Master of Science in Special Education. Brianna Marie Bale. Alexis Brooke Beckett. Sarah Bell. Ashley Lynn Cook. Kesia Karen Dominguez. Megan Jane Edelman. Paige Lydia Fink. Amanda Michelle Fredland. Angela K. Fritz. Maitland Emily Groan. Christopher James Hare. Lisa Ann Harms. Mikhail Charles Holinka. Kylie J. Hulls. Danielle M. Johansson. Megan L.R. Johns. Tamara Ann Kremen. Stephen Henry Quam. Nicole Ashley Lupton. Catherine Ann Muller. Austin Timothy Olson. Madeline Marie Oy. Amanda Ann Perlenfine. Tara Courtney Crocker. Kristen Melissa Salisbury. Joseph Robert Schmidt. Tanner J. Supier. Elijah Knife Sterner. Angela Marie Tate. Dawn Marie Tierink. Kristen Catherine Walerius. Taylor Stephanie Winberg. Greg A. Blanchette. Abigail Faith Hoisington. Samantha Ann Nielsen. Ryan Lee Norenberg. Emily May Strasser. Abigail Jane Weideman. Olivia Jo Otto. Alexis Lane Raring. Will Professor Ken Shakruba please present the candidates for the Master of Business Administration in Business Administration? Jennifer Elizabeth Aguilar. Aluabori Victor Ale. Nastaho Mohammed Ali. Eric A.G. Alves. Megan Marie Anspach. Jordan Samantha Arbach. Kola Gobelaser Mashoud Balagan. Wen Chun Chen. E. Lu Chen. Chuan Wan Chu. Z Hung Chu. Cade R. Eddington. Shin Yuen Fang. Johnston Freeman. Jordanos Weldai Gabriel Selassie. DeAndre Marquise Green. Shamila Akampitha Guru Luma Lua. Rajesh Hamal. Sean Michael Hauk. Jae Hung Shu. Pei Ting Shu. Wen Yu Huang. Sheng Shu Ka. Tung E. Koo. Megan Joyce Laughlin. Chien Ying Lee. Cheng Fu Lin. Ji Xuan Lin. Tsai Ju Lin. Zung Ting Lin. Anna Lucille Litzow. Chung Ting Lu. Ro Yin Mei. Eric Tyler Michael. Natalia Mila Flores. Charlene Nozipo Moyo. Emusiri Cynthia Odudu. Ademola Isaac Olorunfemi. Hunter Nabe Vance. Jason Lucas Samek. Lennon Nigel Samuel. Rachel Lynn Schlief. Nathan P. Stearns. Caden Curtis Steffen. Pin Tsiu Su. Wan Chi Tsai. Ching Hui Wang. Sure Ren Wei. Shin Ni U. Chia Jia Wei. Will Professor Anamali Alagapan please present the candidates for the Master of Science in Cybersecurity? Nanug Thomas Sikanko. Deepak Karki. Will Professor Julia Ugorji please present the candidates for the Master of Science Nursing? Patsy Jo Mayer.
Dr. Loft, would you please bring forward the associate and baccalaureate candidates representing the College of Arts, Letters, and Sciences?
At Southwest Minnesota State University, we have the Honors Program, which offers an enhanced academic experience for well-prepared and highly motivated students. The program's curriculum focuses on developing leadership skills, engaged critical thinking, and global consciousness. Honors Program students must have a cumulative grade point average of 3.4 or higher in order to graduate from the Honors Program. The Honors Program course of study should not be confused with the academic honors that can be earned by any qualifying student. Will Professor Brett Gall please present the candidates for the Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Science degree in the Honors Program? Abigail Grace Arnwine. Francesca Rose Caniglio. Ian William Herr. Cassidy K. Herding. Catherine Amber Erkey. Kennedy Catherine Kusera. Whitney Marie Rick. Mason Parker Selner. Austin Larry Simons. Jayla Denise Smith. Brenna Joy Springboard. Will Professor Yuan Yi Chen please present the candidates for the Bachelor of Arts in Art, the Bachelor of Science in Art Education, the Bachelor of Arts in Communication Studies, the Bachelor of Science in Communication Studies, Broadcasting and Digital Media, the Bachelor of Arts in Music, and the Bachelor of Science in Music Education. Jolie Diem. Jesse F. Hammond. Devin Janae Lee. Avery Adeline Mounsden. Hua Yang. Elena Marie Geiser. Jacob D. Paradis. Alec Ashby. Anna K. Bolshes. Whitney Elizabeth Burns. Cheyenne Lynn Volk. Margot Rose Belanger. Jocelyn Suzanne Jacobson. Samantha Ann Muller. Jamie Lynn Snyder. Will Professor Amanda Beamer please present the candidates for the Bachelor of Science in Communication Arts and Literature, Secondary Education English, the Bachelor of Arts in English, the Bachelor of Arts in Philosophy, and the Bachelor of Arts in Professional Writing and Communication. Emma Marissa Currens. Colby Hugo Hadler. Madeline Jewel Bulow. Dare Elizabeth Creighton. Rachel Tatiana Cush. Raquela Adeline West. Will Professor Heather Moreland please present the candidates for the Bachelor of Science in Computer Science and the Bachelor of Science in Mathematics Education? Abia Iyunoluwa Abraham. Ogochukwu Chudi Igwe. Caleb Yosef Debela. Mario Jose Estrella Santos. Habtamu Taluhun Gasha. Dagem Teresa Jalata. Kerubel Tesfaye Kabidi. Sari Elizabeth Keel. Moise Norani. Asir Ochoa Blanco. Jose Manuel Richias Rijo. Ezram Malageta Tadessa. Dagim Fakadu Tamarat. Roslyn Maxine Oy. Will Professor Vaughn Gailey please present the candidates for the Bachelor of Arts in Biology, the Bachelor of Science in Biology, the Bachelor of Science in Chemistry, the Bachelor of Science in Chemistry Education, the Bachelor of Science in Environmental Science, the Bachelor of Science in Exercise Science, and the Bachelor of Arts Medical Laboratory Science. Nanklin Andrew. Paige Isabel Duncan. Hannah Corrine Wahlberg. Savannah Faye Bush. Kaylin Victoria DeRoche. Alyssa Renee Engels. Gavin Charles Roner Erickson. Sarah Rose Rothfork. Natalie Renee Jorsham. Joran B. Palmer. Levi Dennis Stoneberg. Zachary Kenneth Arndt. Stella Lee Anderson. Emma Jean Bright. William Joseph Bryant. Samantha Cook. Noah David Chukna. Gabriel Brian Dick. Guy Christopher Farmer, Jr. Jaden Dale Goblish. Quinn Michael Holopsock. Jasmine Hansford. Brycelyn Ray Hansen. Owen Charles McKenzie. Spencer Curtis Munson. Ella Marie Nagorski. Adam I. Said. Savannah Marie Schmitz. Shailene K. Skold. Michelle Lynn Stye. Brianna Stoltzman. Avery Curtis Swenson. Heidi Marie Versteeg. Mara Weens. Dylan Keith Raditz. Will Professor B.C. Franson please present the candidates for the Bachelor of Arts in Community Psychology and Health Promotion, the Bachelor of Arts in History, the Bachelor of Science in Justice Administration, the Bachelor of Arts in Political Science, the Bachelor of Arts in Psychology, the Bachelor of Science in Social Work, the Bachelor of Arts in Sociology, the Bachelor of Arts in General Studies, and the Associate of Arts in Liberal Arts and Sciences. Emma Rosella Bartlett. Carrie Elizabeth Harmala. Devin Eric Ball. Shandon Tyler Bowe. Travis James Cowell. Quincy Kelly Klein. Carter William Schmitz. Brianne K. Goff. Leslie Gaoli Herr. Kelly Jo Montoya. Samuel Allen Lund. Abby Jo Blanigan. Abby Nicole Boxrud. Emmett Llewellyn Fisher. Hunter William Grundeman. Haley Irene Mason. Jessica J. Minier. Austin Keith Nicholson. Samia Salah Azman. Aislinn Levine Perkins. Jordan Schmidt. Brianne Olivia Thompson. Maria Shea Waters. McKenna Lynn Yost. Aliyo Sheikh Noor Ahmed. Haley Marie Archer. Adilis Guadalupe Asensio Puja. Michael Clarence Barker. Trinity Sierra Blowers. Caitlin K. Delfasi. Madison Mary DeMars. Marissa Ann Gillum. Kelly Haslam Griffin. Mary J. Hallam. Morgan Karen Heidgerken. Allie McKay Hendricks. Darcelia Monique Hill. Champagne Latrice Herkert. Ashley Nicole Kirchhoff. Nastea Shukri Mohammed. Courtney Rose Menderscheid. Drew Alexander Mittendorf. Angie Lynn Mose. Rama Rashid Muhammad. Isabel Grace Ormiston. Chelsea Marie Pagan. Isaiah Gabala Panto. Amber Binti Pasha. Cora Mary Perez. Selena Erica Prolick. Haley Schultz. Abigail Ann Smith. Nicole Christine Strand. Samantha Lillian Stewart. Hannah Ruth Sturgeon. Morgan Swodzinski. Kate LeGrand Taylor. Rebecca Ann Frisky. Taylor Ann Garmaker. April Lorraine Thermos. Morgan K. Klein. Laura Renee Zermans. Rama Farah Khalif. Andrea Michael Ortega. Heather Paninsky. Soren Jeffrey Rothstein.
Dr. Loft, would you please bring forward the associate and baccalaureate candidates representing the College of Business, Education, and Professional Studies?
Will Professor Adam Alford please present the candidates for the Bachelor of Science in Agribusiness Management, the Bachelor of Science in Agricultural Education, the Bachelor of Science in Agronomy, the Bachelor of Science in Culinology, and the Bachelor of Science in Hospitality Management. Erica Renee Schaefer. Madison Kate Duvier. Hannah Meyer. Victoria Ohetenua Imafedor. Cade William Samela. Dana Catherine Struffert. Jason Emery Teagle. Patrick Thomas Jenkins. Will Professor Will Thomas please present the candidates for the Bachelor of Science in Accounting, the Associate of Science in Business Administration, the Bachelor of Science in Finance, the Bachelor of Science in Management, and the Bachelor of Science in Marketing. Christy Marie DeMuth. Kiara Joy Ishans Larson. Kyle Robert Goblish. Brooklyn Faye Mesky. Jose Angel Posada. Jameson Timothy Rollick. Emily Estella Torres. Jake Marvin Anderson. Tyson Richard Cotter. Aaron Hawaz Haile Yasesus. Kylie Sue Hillmeyer. Danielle Carol Podal. Cole James Van Overbeck. Trey Joseph Whitman. Carly Dawn Arkell. Hermione Rain Amenderes. Joanna Artiga Nunez. Jordan Ashley Baker. Christopher William Benser. Peyton Elise Blandon. Laut Kidu Gebra Medhin. Gideon Telhun Giza. Nathaniel Warku Herpa. Taylor Ray Haberman. Fevin Salaman Hailey. Melka Kelakirostas Hailu. Olivia Jensen. Juliana Lynn Johnson. Sophie Grace Johnson. Junior Manganga Candolo. Brianna Page Keppers. Maria Laureen Cuny. Talia Mayana McFarquhar. Carly Jane Miller. Morgan Sophia Oti. Kylie Ann Peters. Renee Elizabeth Shook. Ibasa Abdi Tedessa. Madeline Rose Anderson. Khalid Ahmed Ibrahim Ghanem. Jordan Lita Graham. McKenna Elizabeth Hillman. Ashley Brooke Niemeyer. Abigail Anne-Marie Russell. Devin John Swerman. Emma Elizabeth Van Heel. Will Professor Tracy Hadler please present the candidates for the Bachelor of Science in Nursing? Sada Abdi Hakim Abdi Lahai. Asa Glory Anasang Sang. Miriam Gaseri Bundi. Pamela Gamukam Cherry. Ernestine Chita. Joseph N. Conormia, Jr. Peter Dada. John Dangu Jasam. Elizabeth Renee Litza. Davine Wakisa Lucano. Joanna Marshall. Sammy M. Marwa. Rosalita Wasanga Mukanga. Helga Marangwa Tangi. Lillian Karubo Okindo. Veni Anchamba. Lillian M. Andeo. Adara Marie Peterson. Joyce Karambu Quito. Will Professor Sonia Verstraete please present the candidates for the Bachelor of Science in Early Childhood Education, the Bachelor of Science in Early Childhood Special Education, the Bachelor of Science in Educational Studies, the Bachelor of Science in Elementary Education, the Bachelor of Science in Physical Education, the Bachelor of Science in Physical Education Teaching, the Bachelor of Science in Special Education, Academic and Behavioral Strategists, and the Bachelor of Science in Teaching English as a Second Language. Stevie Lynn Alschlager. Faith Ann Borgerding. Maisie Grace Botham. Tasha Marie Dale. Heather Marie Emslander. Danica Dawn Fairbanks. Liberty Sue Nelson. Lillian Abigail Olson. Destiny Amir Pierce. Olivia Grace Rasmussen. Madison Ann Marie Steve. Lauren Suzanne Kirkham. Julia Ann Morin. Nicole Jane Steele. Nicole Faye Witt. Jordan May Driscoll. Elizabeth Marie Rudnick. Michaela Ann Abels. Avery Jo Anderson. Mackenzie Karen Andreas. Alex David Dusha. Indy George Finlow. Carissa Lene Herrick. Wolzen David Holland. Mackenzie Sky Jones. Andrea Jo Kelderman. Michaela Jean Kennedy. Morgan Grace Crales. Carrie Lynn Linson. Shelby Ann Lawrence Luwaji. Lucy Claire Mayer. Lydia May Plug. Jaron Ann Rost. Riley Ann Sawatsky. Sierra Catherine Tutt. Eva Mae Wallner. Marquise O'Neill Ogletree. Dunwa J. Omat. Aaron Richard Fleeth. Kylie Elizabeth Unger. Katria Ann Bjorkman. Kristen Renee Dickman. Emily Rose Dunbar. Amber Elaine Engesser. Samantha Ratcher. Amy Elizabeth Hart. Olivia Margaret Pauman. Lindsay Ray Schilling. Alexandra Elizabeth Lorraine Stitt. Brittany Sean Timmerman. Gladys Maria Eldana Esparza. Ariani Yasmin Barara Sida. Graciela Cardenas. Laura Usueta. The class of 2025.
Thank you, Dr. Loft. Will all the candidates for degrees please rise? On the recommendation of the faculty, the deans, and the provost, and with the authority vested in me by the Minnesota State Colleges and Universities Board of Trustees, I now confer upon you the Associate, Baccalaureate, Master, and Education Specialist degrees to which your program of study have led you. Graduates, I'm pleased to welcome you as degree holders from Southwest Minnesota State University and into the community of our alumni. As tradition dictates, please move your tassels from the right to the left side of your mortarboards.
You may be seated. Congratulations, graduates. At this time, would the faculty members please rise and face the graduates? We have an outstanding faculty who are committed teachers and scholars, as well as supportive and compassionate individuals. Please join me in thanking our faculty. You may be seated. I would also like to thank the staff, faculty, and students who worked so hard to ensure the success of today's proceedings. This includes the Commencement Advisory Committee, those who volunteered their time to greet our guests at the door this morning, those that helped coordinate and organize the graduates in the lineup rooms earlier today, and those who will be serving at the reception that we will soon enjoy. And I want to give special thanks to our amazing team of general maintenance workers for the superb job they have done preparing our facilities for this occasion. All of these individuals gave their time to make Commencement Day special and memorable, and we thank them. In just a moment, we will begin the recessional, and I ask that the audience please remain seated until all graduates have exited the auditorium. The platform assembly and faculty will lead the recessional and form a corridor to congratulate and greet the graduates as they enter into the next phase of their lives. Immediately following the recessional, I invite everyone to celebrate with a reception on the second floor of the Student Center. Signs are posted and ushers will point the way. This concludes our commencement program today. Congratulations, graduates.
Thank you.